Yeah. Lots of fat rat today. Greetings, programs. Per Pianissimo here, and welcome to Minecraft FTB Genesis. We are going for steel today because I need to automate fertilizer. This is where that's going to go. I need to automate fertilizer because I wasn't thinking, and I almost lost all of my tin crops because I harvested them and forgot that. I don't know why, because it seems like when the crops are fully grown that they don't normally just go through fertilizer, but I don't know, maybe they're depleting anyway, because it was out. It ran itself totally out and I wasn't harvesting anything. So the plan is to get fertilizer automated, but in order to do that, well, at least we'll make progress towards it. Whoopsie. Just realized, sorry if there is an echo. Let me get headphones back in. There we are. Okay. So we are at least going to make some progress there. We have been opening scrap boxes. That's what all of this junk in here is. I've ended up with a couple more gas tiers. I don't think I have, what did I need, 7 or something like that. So I'll show you what's been going on in the last day. Oink has been retired today because we've got, this is plenty of stuff for now. So we won't worry about giving him more gold until we need more things. So how are we doing on gas tiers? Oh, okay. I've only gotten one other one, and I put that over with my B box. My B box, because we'll need one in order to make a B to produce us gas tiers. So, in fact, let me put my helmet on before I forget and accidentally pop outside, which I've done it before. We cleaned out this middle shelf here on all 4 of these sides, and we cleaned the bottom of this here because it used to look like that one down there. Do I have zoom enabled? No, I don't. I need my zoom. I'll have to install that mod. So I fixed this so we can walk under it. And I've cleaned out the top. I put some lights up there, took out all the lanterns. This is going to be the Mystical Agriculture / Botania area. So I've got it all set up. And, well, I would say all set up, but I got the floor down anyway. And we dug a pit because this is going to be a fishing hole. All right. So that was the preparation that I did. I haven't really done anything in here. How do I get those spots? The spots are in my vision. Waypoint manager. I think I just, maybe it's those that were showing up. Ah, spots are gone. The spots are gone out of my eyes. No, I haven't really done anything else. I think I produced a bit more plastic. We'll gather that while we can. We're just going to leave that there for now. Oh, and I cleaned out the agriculture section of the cloches. I don't think we're going to be able to make the cables for that quite yet, but they're here and ready to set up. But for now, we need to work on this section and get us some steel going. Let's do this first. Shift K action. And get that in there. Yeah, this is the molybdenum that I found. Just fired it up, put it away. Don't think it'll ever get used. Where's the rubber? There it is. We got enough for one more piece. Yep, because it's very likely we'll need more plastic here pretty quickly. And oh yeah, I've just been drinking up the water that we looted. This is the loot box. I put a lot of that stuff away. But there's still some in there that I haven't put away. Yep, this is all. Oh, you know what? You can't put a cask there because it won't open my chest. This is our Amadron spot. We'll probably move it over. Yeah, get you guys in there. Oh, we need some more inert crystals. We may not need them yet. We'll be doing enough with mystical agriculture today, I believe. Okay, so if what we want is to automate fertilizer, we've got the garden going, we've got the crop matron, crop harvester is ready to go. We just need to automate fertilizer before we start harvesting automatically. Fertilizer is made with bone meal and scrap. Now we have the scrap made from the fertilizer from the recycler. It's automatic already. We need to make a crafter, and machine frames take steel plates, and electrum wire is made in a wire mill. So we'll be doing that as well. But in order to make steel, we've got the alloyer already, but we need to make a coke oven. So that is covered under... It was like a tiny little... Yes, there it is. So we can make the coked up coal, and then the metal press, I do believe, takes steel. Yes. If we get that far tonight, only got about an hour and a half. But we need to get to at least making coal and getting some steel processed. So, in order to make coal, we need to make clay. In order to make clay, we need some essence. Oh, so we will need to hook up the cloches. So we will figure out some cables to do that with. Yeah, I've got some cables. I just don't like them as much as I do the mechanism ones, which we can't make quite yet, because that takes steel. How about that? So they'll get replaced right away. But so in order to do the clay, let's get started in... Do we have anything? Oh, you know what? We should finish this. These will all complete a quest later on. This is showing you how the subsoils work. All right, so let's collect all of these and then complete this chapter. Oh boy, that's really sparkly in my offhand. We can deposit our XP now. Hey, mushroom rice. Actually sounds pretty good. We may do some mushroom rice next week for real life food. Nope. We just need all of the miscellaneous bits and bobs that we may have missed. Should just be XP for the most part. Oh, hey! We'll take those. Easy enough to make. A little bit of fertilizer. Yes, please. Coffee? Okay. Boy, look at all this stuff I didn't grab. Yeah, we got better seeds than that already for all of those. Wow. Lots of stuff when we made all of these crops. Oh, very sweet. Yeah, we have all of these seeds already. All right, and then the one thing that we didn't do, you have to actually submit an oak sapling. All right. Let's go drop this stuff off. All right. We don't have anything to put in there. They go in here. All this special fertilizer. There's the Supreme Seed Enhancer. All right. And this one. That is, yep. There's quests for those. Oh, that's right. We're going to replant our bone flower. Regular fertilizer. Okay. We want to replant the bone flower. I had to pull those out. Oh, I did already. Oh, good. I had to pull these out so I could clone my tin crop. I lost 2, and one of them, I think, was about to die. When I saved it, I noticed that there was something wrong. Okay. We will do that and put these seeds away. Always best to clean up after yourself. Oh, we didn't have something in there. All right, and then all of this other stuff. Of course, it gave us one extra piece. All right. For now, I don't think I want to put that fertilizer in there. Let's just dump it in here for now. Okay, and then we will eat some mushroom rice later when we get hungry. Put some supplies away. Some drinks away. Nice. All right. Yep. Enjoying the music. Try not to get too distracted. Oh, we went in there to get a oak sapling. What was I talking about? Distraction? I had steel on the brain. Oak sapling. Now we should get the big music. We have all of the saplings. Yeah. We already have all the saplings, so it doesn't really matter. All right. There we go. One more chapter in the green. And this is all dependent. I can't even get credit for these because it's still waiting on some elemental craft. I think that's what that's called. Elemental craft. Yep. So, oh, that's right. We still have 8 that we can claim here. So that's good when we need to get started there. So we go over to biotechnology and making a pedal apothecary. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you know what I want to do? Let's do this. Steps. How come this isn't sorting? I guess it did. Smooth quartz stairs. Well, I don't know. Didn't know there was a difference. All right. Okay. I think what we need to do first, while we're doing this, is let's get some grass down. So that would be pasture seeds. I don't know if we're going to need light. One over here. And then one over here. Hopefully it spreads to these. Guess we'll find out. If not, we have to wait so we can get the daisies to work, I think. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, see, it's going. We don't have the super fast spread anymore, but yeah, that's gotten started. Okay, so we are going to make our petal apothecary with these, and then we'll automate it. We'll need to, oh, well, that is our water source. And we need a petal to make it with. Let's see. Floral Genesis, any petal apothecary, and then we get mystical white petals as a reward, which means since we're going to need red petals like now, we need red and green. We'll go ahead and make one of those. Let's see. Petal. Oh, yeah, let's do this first. Let's look up a recipe for red petals. Mystical red flower. All right. And then petal apothecary. Oh no. Nice. What stuff is that? Yeah, all this really cool stuff that we can't make yet. So this is the fanciest one we can make. Mossy cobblestone. Yippee. All right. Here we go. All right. Petal apothecary. Boop. And let's see if we can get... Oh, hey now. Hey, you're getting all over my dirt. Or my grass. Got some water back here. Oh, come on. If I could... Water source. Stop that. Is there another water source there? Go away. Thank you. Grass is spreading pretty nicely. Let's get over into those little spots, please. All right, now I want the sink right there. There we go. And yeah, that'll do for now. Let's dye the sink. Looks a little better. Not quite so wild and crazy. And we got our bucket to fill that up with. Get a dropper. Fill that full of seeds. Cabbage seeds work great, and I get lots of them. Cabbage seeds. A button. A bright white one, just to light it up in here. Looks nice, I think. And then, yep, that'll drop a seed in. There's our petal apothecary. All right. Daisy if you do. Using the petal apothecary and more white petals, craft the pure daisy. So that takes 4 of them, but what we need, we did not get, is some fertilizer, bone meal. Let's go get that. Kind of a major component. And that should be enough. Should be a lot more than enough. I got extras because I'll put them in with the Amadron tablet. There you go. Let's bring these over here. Whee! Don't need you, hopefully. Alright. Let's make some more of this. Oh, no, I didn't want to plant you. I want to plant the petal, bone meal the petal, and bust the flower. Plant the petal, bone meal the petal, bust the flower. Then we do this. And we have 16 mystical white petals. We need to do this with the red ones too, so we might as well. Alright. And lots of petals. Oh my gosh, I was breaking my poor grass. Okay, so pure daisy. And then back up, because otherwise our magnet will grab it. Oh, or magnet will grab it anyway. Magnet. Okay. Okay. 1 pure daisy. Infinite power. Oh, we need to make a living wood rock, logs and rocks too. Loading floral fertilizer. That's what we need. All right, let's make another daisy. Bucket. There's my bucket. How come it's not doing it? Okay, now if we do this and this, now we can't use the overgrowth on it unless it's grass, I think. But I probably won't use the overgrowth on those anyway. I thought they needed to be grass in order to put the flower on. I was wrong. Okay, so what's next? Get our wand out. Now, you make living wood with oak logs. Oak logs. And you make living rock with stone. So you can see I have them lined up underneath here in a square around the daisy. And you put them around the daisy in order to turn them. So a wand, bam, and there it goes. And it puts them all out at once. And now what we need is some sort of quarrying pick, which I don't have, I don't think. I don't think I ended up looting a nice pick that had any sort of excavation on. That'll take the daisy too. Ores may be found in mining stone. Yeah, the only excavate I have is on the axe. Well, at least I can get the oak up really quick. Better than nothing. Is that the one with excavate on it? No, it's not. That's the one. And my sword does more damage than that. So I'm thinking, oh, see, that was it turning. Oh, well, I would put it away if I had room. Yay! Oh, you know why I had that other axe on me? Because I don't always want excavate on it. Alright, we'll go back and get it at some point. Task completed. Floating white flour, which will be important if we want to make snow. That way we can put water around it and it turns the water, the daisy will turn the water into snow. Floral fertilizer and an overgrowth seed. So the next thing we do is make a mana pool. So in order to make the diluted mana pool, we need gem dust. Now, what you can do is just, you can drop an anvil down on some of your apotheosis gems. That's kind of fun to do, but I want to keep my apotheosis gems. I don't have very many. Got a little area. I don't have it set up at all, but I'll show you up top here. This will be for my enchanting things. And yeah, I don't have that many apotheosis gems, so I don't want to waste them. Since we already have dimensional shards, we don't have that many, but we only need a couple. Actually, we need more than that. And gem dust. Okay, let's see. Wow, 13 things you make out of this. Nothing of which I can find. Okay, so we need the inert crystals. Let's make some slabs, which I can't because I didn't have the right crafting tool open. Slabs. And diluted mana pools. Alright, and then make a regular mana pool. Even more slabs. Thank you. And then we have to get some mana to do that. And we need some mana to do that. And we can make a mana spreader now, I believe. This was interesting. Illuminator. Right. Let's make those. Hang on a minute. Looks like I gotta... Sounds like I have a kitty to rescue. Be right back. Morning, Andy. Let me go rescue a kitty. Sorry. Kitten hollering trying to get into my kids' room. Like, no. Okay, so, we came over here to make the illuminator thing. We are on the quest for lumen thing. I think it was this, yeah. We're on the quest for steel today. I think we only need 2. Don't expect to need... Okay. Mana spreader. Probably won't need more than one recipe of all of that. Yeah, a red petal is just fine. We'll need to make some more logs. Whoa. Planks. And then... Okay. How do we make the sticks? That's wall. That's how. Oh, except I made planks. Alright, I'm going to need the planks for something else. Alright, let's go make some more. Yeah, just that easy. Okay, we don't need you right now. Let's get rid of the garbage. We're going to need the floral fertilizer soonish. Don't need the overgrowth seed. That's extra. But we do need our wand. Moss can go... Oh, that's... Go someplace else. Probably don't need to go upstairs for a little while. How are you getting it? Usual method, or has this pack tweaked the steel recipe? Well, I will show you. The goal is to make a crafter because we seriously need to automate fertilizer. So that's the next step. But in order to do that, we need steel plates. We can do that manually, but we need steel, which is made in a smelter with coal coke. And in order to make coal coke, we need to make a coke oven. But in order to make coke oven bricks, we need clay. In order to get clay, we need to make essence because it's devastated out there. Haven't seen any place. I think there's, I mean, I've seen some people find clay, but this is how you're supposed to do it. You make some dirt essence and you make some flour essence, which means we start Botania in order to get to mystical agriculture. So yes, it has been heavily tweaked. But yeah, if you consider, the coal coke, that's not too far off of what I've seen in the other packs. I don't have my magnet on. There we go. Might as well have those go. All right, let's make this proper way. I think we only need 3. And then we need green flowers. So let's go for it. Pow! Oh my gosh, really? Oh. Oh no, lime. I was gonna get mad there for a second. It only gave me 1 flower, but... Okay, lime is not what we need. We do need gray, so that's good. Alright, bring it on. That is not... I like the pink. We'll use pink. Black is good. Alright. Don't need white. Already got white. 2 more shots to get green. Hooray! Hooray! Okay, let's put you away. Alright. Petals. And then we'll put them all away. And we'll make more of those when we need them. Right now, we are concerned with red and green. Missed one. Zootalo, we have missed one. There we go. And bone meal. Usual recipes with a twist. Yeah, a little bit more than just a twist, I think. I like what they've done by, putting the mystical agriculture in with the Britannia. I think that's pretty cool. Okay. We need quite a bit of this. All right. And why don't we go ahead and take some of the pink and purple. Didn't I get pink and purple? I got pink. I thought I got a purple one too. Nope. All right, let's take a white. All right. Boy, those flowers look really like it looks like a marshmallow peep or something. Marshmallow bunny. That's what they look like. Got Easter on the brain. Okay, I think that's what we need to make our wand. Sir, classic music choice, Fat Rat. Yeah, I needed some Fat Rat today. Was needing the energy. Had a pretty good week. Feeling kind of up. Oh, yeah, I don't use the red. Ugh. We'll make a pink one. Pink will do. I wish they'd give us that leaf back so it didn't always have to be green, but oh well. Okay, so we got that done. And a lens for it. Okay. Now it's about powering it. Ooh, and this is how you get mana. Alright. We need to make a battery. The electrodynamics battery. We only need to make one though, because it won't actually take the battery from us. Let's go ahead and process these. Yeah, would be nice to have excavate on the pick, but that's okay. All right. Yeah, I even went through Vintage Story instead of my usual laid-back music. I just been playing Fat Rat all night. Battery. By Electrodynamics. I believe it's this one, yeah. Yep, cheapy. Ooh, we need yeah. This particular copper wire because we don't have our wire mill yet. There we are. Now, how many? We better put one of these away just in case. I don't want to get caught and accidentally use too many and not be able to recreate those. All right. Submit. Have to do this by hand, but that's all right. That's one. And then I think under synthetic acquisitions, we can get some more. Right. 2, 3, 4. Counting with purr. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, and I don't even have I have all of my favorites in this playlist, but there's a couple more that I probably need to add of his more recent ones. This is just a really old playlist that I made, so It'll work. But right now, Fat Rat has like my absolute favorite song right now, and it's Pride and Fear. I think it came out early last year. Still one of my all-time favorite songs. So I have changed my outgoing music to Fat Rat, Pride and Fear. Changed it from Killers, what it used to be, from Kevin MacLeod. Still a really good tune. Alright. Mana Spreader. Mana Pool. I'm gonna put my portal over there, so for now let's put that there. Alright, now we need this and this. Let's point you here. Sweet. And now, alright, I think that is not linked. Okay, yeah, see, that would be better if I had linked them, or I put them down after I put the mana spreader down, but that's alright. I don't mind. And you. And you. And you. And you. Alright, now, how do we do this? I can do it with an LV wire connector.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain.
We don't need you anymore. Okay, trying to think. I don't like using those little wires, but we can hook this up to a couple of these. I don't know, do I need a generator or can I use a mana cube or an energy cube? I guess we're about to find out. Give you your lens. Boop. Okay. Probably needed more than two. I don't know if it'll reach. Let's get one more. Oh, okay. That would be new. Let's do that. Where's my other two? There we go. Okay, now. Here's the question. Can I do... That's going to cover up my light. That wasn't very smart, was it? Oh, no, it won't. Because it's on the slab. It looks like it's connected. Will it output to the bottom? Okay, it's ejecting and it is not getting power. Pretty sure that's how that That's a wire connector. It's the oh, okay, so it, oh, there it is. It's not a relay or a connector. Well, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to look in my other world to see how I did it. Because that is definitely not getting the power. Output, bottom, eject on. Okay, well, sorry, I hate to do this, but I saw Steelage and I saw Per Pianissimo. I did not expect to see Minecraft. Came for the vintage story stream because Pianissimo streams. Oh, thank you so much, Julian. That's very sweet of you. Vintage story, I did stream a little bit earlier for about 2.5 hours. Worked on the chapel some more. And I will be streaming Vintage Story again next Thursday night. Probably 8 p.m. Eastern. Don't really have it scheduled until 9 p.m. Eastern, but I've been starting a little early. Doing some work. We may have to gather a little bit more resources. We've got most of the resources gathered for the chapel, but we still have some stone. That's what we're working on the rusty gears. Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Yep, just feeling the tech on the FTB Genesis. So, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good energy this week. So, yeah, we went through Vintage Story with the Fat Rat as well. And I've got serious gear on this one too. Turn around. See, looks familiar, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, well, I used an MV, but still, it's the wire connector. And I had to put it into, oh, it looks like I put it into a coal generator. The electrodynamic wire. So I don't understand why the energy cube won't feed it. All right. Coal generator it is. This is where I have it going in from wirelessly. Or, no, I take that back. That's not wirelessly. Wireless coal going in there. Okay. Coal gen it is. But, yep, looks familiar, doesn't it? Sam Moni. Hello from YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Yep. Don't think, well, it said since Elder Sign popped in and said hi. I'm not sure I've gotten anybody that has played this pack in my stream yet. But I'm really enjoying it. But as you can see, I've played through it almost to the end 3 times. I haven't actually done the end because I'm like, I could improve this part. I could improve this. I could improve that. So I just start over. I always accuse my husband of being the eternal newbie because he'll get a character to a somewhat high level, but he won't commit. And he's always just remaking newbies. But I guess that's the part of the game he enjoys the most. So I would always have the high level character and I would equip all of his newbies. Oh, brother. Okay, so yeah, the insulated copper wire. And does it look like, or does it not look like it is connecting? So strict input, and that's transporter. Okay, yeah. And yeah, not doing it. It is not feeling it. Fine. Fine. What did we do with the coal generator? Are we using it? We're using it. It's over here. Coal gen, singular, electrodynamics, the only choice. I don't think I have either one of those. Well, let's go ahead and make 2 of them while we're here. Or more. I don't think we can make the 4 because we need stainless steel ingots for that. And steel for the 2. So it looks like... Of course we need copper coils. Oh, copper cables. Of course. Phew. Got plenty of copper though, so... And then we're gonna need some more iron bars. Go back in there. Go back in there, nobody wants you. Oh, it helps if I actually follow through here. All right. I'm gonna need to make some more of the wires. Oh. Wow, okay, I had them already. Coal generators. Okay. Let's put you guys over here. They will go into our power gen. Because we don't need that much. Let's put you guys away. Grab some coal while we're over here. The texture pack has me violently thrown off. Sorry. I don't think I would have ever started playing Minecraft without this texture pack. It's I don't know. I Minecraft itself, and you can see because some of the modded stuff, although these aren't too bad, some of the modded textures are still a little bit cartoony. For example, you can see right here. Here is the texture pack cake, and then here is like your traditional Minecraft cake. Of course, this is a double decker. This is from a mod, but yeah, I like the more realistic look. And although I can still play with the vanilla textures, I don't like to. I really. Oh gosh, this needs a bat box too, doesn't it? I think I have one. I love the realistic textures, and as I said, I would probably have never played without it. Huh, that's weird. Aha! This was a quest reward, I think, from the very beginning. And I always put this the wrong way. Cables? Or out of cables. Probably need to upgrade these to MB and iron. Alright. Alright. Well, sorry my texture pack triggers you. Sorry, not sorry. Bat box? Of course not. Use a pick? Yes, I can. Always the wrong direction. Oh, come on. Can I do it that way? Oh, no, that's not the problem. I got the wrong... I need the IC2 cables. Which is nice that you can just convert them. Hooray! And then we have this problem. How in the world? What did I do? Because I had the mechanism, but that was the transporter. It's a fun texture pack. I can't understand a thing. I love it. Well, yeah, and you got a lot of modded stuff here too. So if you're not familiar with the mods, it's like, what? It's hard to tell between vanilla and what's modded. I just have to stare for several seconds to understand what an item is. It adds to the fun. Oh, good. Laughed hard at the cables working and then that last part not connecting. Yeah, okay, well, see, now I got the IC2 connected to the bat box, and now it won't connect won't connect to the connector, which is immersive engineering. I hate to do this, guys. Guess what? I don't know what I did. Oh, man. Going back to, and it's not a creative world, but, you know, that's what I feel like. Going back to the creative world to see what it looks. See what it looks like. Yeah. All right, there we go. I could swear I looked at it. Didn't it say LV connector? I'm getting old. I can't remember. It's only been, what, less than 5 minutes maybe? That's okay. I was building a vintage story. Couldn't remember 20 seconds earlier. Wire connector. And this is the electrodynamics wire. Going right into the back of the coal generator. I am an idiot. I was converting it to IC2. All right. No bat box. Say goodbye to the bat box. It's this iron helmet I'm wearing. It's just it's suffocating my brain. That, and I guess it's a healthy 59 degrees Celsius in this world. So I'm cooking in this this pneumaticraft armor. I'll have to show you what I look like. I don't know if I've let's convert my wires back and take the bat box out. Oh, man. Whew. All right, come on. Yeah, you can see the little Iron Man stuff all boot up. Show you my armor. Pretty cool. Oh, I haven't dyed my backpack yet either. But yeah, it's cool. You can actually dye this to where it looks like Iron Man. Lot of fun. All right. Once more with feeling. Go away, bat box. And we're gonna replace the generator too. Let's get back to the electrodynamics. Oh, nope. And we'll put the coal generator there. I don't understand why the energy cube won't work though. Oh, there we go. And you. And we should be generating some power. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now let's make sure that it can see everyone being right next to the Alright, it's just not going very fast, is all. So the mana spreader's sucking it all up as soon as it gets it. Alright, that's going to take forever and a day. Normally I don't care, but for a stream... Ping! Boy. That was nice. Look, it gave us pretty much nothing. Hey, poet. What's the matter? No more bat box. Yeah, bat box gone. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah. This is me getting really, it's cooking my brain. Cooking my brain. Let me double check. What's the temperature? That it's not telling me that. This is telling me the temperature. I think. Well, minus 81. No, it's not minus 81 degrees. Minus 81. Oh, it's because it's got the vortex tube on it. Yeah, but normally when you don't have all of that, it's, there we go. Ambient temperature, 58 degrees Celsius in this world. Oh, they destroyed it, man. They nuked the crap out of it. It's all nasty outside. That's why there's no life. That's why they got me here to try to fix everything. Brain boiler. Brain boiler. Yeah. Well, I guess there's air conditioning installed. Got everything else. Oh, look at this. Block tracker, entity tracker. Hacking. You can use this to disable spawners from a distance. It is amazing. Block tracker. You can see what's in chests from far away. Also really nice. I'm surprised that the scuba... Oh, that's why. I got stuck in some water back there when I put my pedal apothecary in. And I was like, why am I... And I couldn't maneuver in the water. It kept bouncing me around. That's why, because it is not enabled. The Elytra that I have is actually part of the chest piece. Magnet, which I had to disable because I couldn't use the pedal apothecary. Jump boost, run speed. I have this like minimally installed because you literally go so fast you can't see. Fall protection, jet boots, step assist. Yes, please. I have step assist. I have jump boost. I have auto jump because when I stub my toe, I want to go sailing into space. Boing. Okay. It's not quite doing it right now, but I guess I better eat. Mushroom rice. What do you think, poet? Do we have something to do with mushroom rice next week? That sounds good to me. Alright. Julian, you said, what did that do? I'm not really sure what you're referring to. Or did I answer it already? Okay, so now we're getting mana. And I don't know how much we're going to need to get a mana diamond. Sprouting new life. Okay, so what we need to do is start working on this while that is filling with mana. Let's make our dirt seeds and our water seeds. Okay, water agglomeration. We need dirt, gravel, sticky resin, and a bucket of water. So do we have the resin in here? We do. Resin. Is there anything else we can dump in here? Put our bat box away. Bye-bye, bat box. You guys can go too. Dirt. Gravel. Gravel. And we should have a bucket of water on us. I don't know if it's shaped or if we can just put them in any order. Water agglomeration. We'll refill our bucket before we put it back. All right, so for dirt, and what's the... Okay. Let's put that back in our backpack. And grab this. Okay. Let's grab some inferium. And prosperity seeds. Those I definitely can't use cabbage seeds for. It likes the wheat. So throwing the flour into the pot. Okay, the blacker lotus is supposed to give you mana. That's all it does. Is add mana to your mana pool. It gave it to me free for a quest, but it certainly didn't do. It certainly didn't give us very much. I guess the blacker lotus actually gives you more. Maybe that's. I don't know. It doesn't seem right that they would give you something that doesn't really move the needle much at all. Either that or maybe it's because it's a big mana pool and there's a lot that'll go in it. I don't know. How's our coal? How fast is that burning? See, I don't have a time in a bottle or anything to speed that up right now. So that should last a while. It's doing. I could probably make a mana diamond now, but we need to get our clay going. That's more important right now. So okay, so we need. Whoa, I didn't get the 4 dirt I need. Or did I? Do I have it here? Nope. The stalker song is what I like to call this one. Like, don't care about how mean you are to me. I will always be there for you. It's like, not sure that's exactly what the song meant to be, but that's what it sounds like. I will always be there, like, right there. Okay. And seed. Bam. There's my dirt seed. Okay, water seed. We need that. And our prosperity seed. Ooh. Bam. Water seed. Okay, so now why? Okay. Inferium farmland. It wants me to make one. I guess it wants me to make one. Alright. Let's go get some dirt. Don't I have like an old hoe in here? I think I need to hoe it too. Where is that extra? Where did that extra hoe go? Alright. Let's go get the Uber hoe. I'm gonna sneak in and build one of my chicken farms in your base. Don't you dare! You're as bad as our son trying to crash servers with those things. Don't crash my game. Now, Poet's famous for building his chicken farms. He built one. He had built a farm, but then he had all these eggs. So he built an egg shooter that would it would gather the eggs up and it would shoot them into the wall so it would make more chickens. Well, I guess he went AFK or just let it run or didn't think about it. He didn't. I was like, did you turn those off? No. We go in there and he fell in. There were so many chickens. There were so many chickens he couldn't move. It was I think that's one of the things that I'm not sure if we ever got that on film or not. I think we tried to recreate it because we didn't capture it on film. Oh, it was just I died. I think I died. Laughing anyway. I'm not sure if he died or not. I don't know if he's listening or if he's still on, but because he's supposed to be working. A shooter of server destruction. No, that's for sure. It was lucky that we managed to disable it and slay all the chickens. But yeah, I think that was his first experience with how entities will push you because he couldn't move. And then I think he started to suffocate. I don't remember if he got out there or not. He probably remembers.
Wait, this is very thinking is like the big massive thing of chickens in the ocean because they had that cannon.
Oh, that's right. So he's like, it's like, just destroy the eggs. Oh, I'll just get rid of them. No, okay. So the next, that's right, I forgot. There's another chapter in this saga. So, so he takes the eggs and I don't know what he does with it. He just flies off. So I think it was like probably a week later. I go and I'm exploring around and I see this. All of a sudden I start lagging. I'm like, I can't. I was like, what is going on? I end up in this island just a little ways off of where our base was. And it was loaded with chickens. Okay, well, I thought maybe if I put them where it wasn't, where you weren't, like, I don't know if we were chunk loading that, if that was near spawn, or if we forced it to chunk load. And I figured if I put it where it wasn't loading, it's like, okay, now I can't fly over that island. So, okay, I'm dying laughing again. I don't know if it translates as funny as it was when it happened, but that's my husband for you. I'm crying here. It's funny.
But you just straight eggs in a
It's a-
panorama.
just throw the eggs away. Don't throw them. Throw them. Just like drop them so they despawn.
I mean, I would have personally used the eggs to flood the bacon chickens in the fries, but.
Well, I don't think he meant it to spread. This is how he thinks. So no, every server, this egg shooter business gets worse. So I think it was the next server we created. He made this egg cannon, and I don't know if we had a way of disposing of the chickens at that point, so where they wouldn't, spam, or that it was like a a controlled cannon. I don't know. Well, he ended up setting up, I think, where I had a mine cart track going around, and we had a big mansion, and we had a town that it would go to, and then around to the farms and such. And we're gonna need to set our cloches up. and I think he had it aimed to where it would shoot you if you went by. I was like, I think it'll shoot you out of the minecart if you manage to hit somebody. Oh my gosh, good times. Oh, okay, I think this is too close. I don't know. A lot of space back here. Let's bring them back some. Oh man, okay. Dying here.
Is it personal chicken lunch?
Ideology, okay, yeah. You and Poet. Anti-personnel. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
I personally would join you guys if I knew how to make an egg launcher.
Uh,
I just shoot them out of my handgun to someone who's AFK.
it's you put it in a dispenser and you hook it up to some redstone and a tripwire. Someone goes by, it just goes funk. Oh, well, I didn't want to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need to get back to thinking about what to do. They're laughing at my husband and his wacky Minecraft ways. All right. Now, those that way, and we want these this way. All right. Immersive engineering. I know what wires will work with those. Okay, now we took power in the top. This is the eject. Bone meal, I think, and then water at the bottom. Did I? Okay. Did I pipe or did I not pipe? Let's see. Can you move your bottle, Cindy? I can't see the chat. I shut down the server, got trapped in the corner, died of entity cramming. That's right. That's right. That was his first experience with suffocation. Why am I dying? Because they're suffocating you.
Oh.
It was too funny. Oh man! So we had to slay all the chickens trying to get his stuff back, and we had to empty inventory because you're killing all the chickens, and we're just filling up our inventory with. We had so much chicken, and it's like, oh, but we have eggs, and don't put the eggs back in. Don't put the eggs back in. He had so many chests because we had so many eggs. It was a vicious cycle.
Oh no.
They would lay the eggs, and they would collect the eggs, and they would shoot back out. It was like, oh, don't go AFK on your chicken farms ever again. Okay, to pipe or not to pipe? We have no pipe. We don't want those kind of pipes. Backpack? Back of a pack? Well then, I know I had some. Because I made like 16 of them. What did I do with them? I don't think I put them in here. Great. I hope those are the kind of thing that I have the resources to make. Just went to the website and YouTube chat is here on the site. Cool. I didn't even know it was still up. I haven't worked on it for a while. Probably looks pretty janky. Oh no, I have it hooked to a Streamlabs site right now. Yeah, my base website is kind of screwed up, so I have it hooked up to Streamlabs. Yeah, poet. Gotta love him. Well, you know, we're both gamers. That's how we met. We met on EverQuest.
We have gamer kids.
Yes, and we have gamer kids for sure. And my mom likes to play too. I can't believe that my transporter. Oh, that's because I don't have. Oh my gosh. Are they in here? Are they in here? I do not. Did I put them in here? Alright, I guess we have to make more. I swear I made a couple of sets of them. Okay, the mechanical pipe is how you pump the liquids. Yes. Okay, here we go. And let's make another sink. Because we can. Make a jar. Oh, that's what else I did. Forgot to say. Now we have kitties in the way of chat. I moved my faucet. So we have a water source back there. I didn't even need to waterlog a block. I just put the faucet down here and put water in there, and it's fauceting. It's fauceting out. It's doing the fauceting thing. See? Squeak. I love that sound too. The squeak of the faucet. Fill her up. Yep, have to have a full jar to make the sink. Oh man, I'm still crying from that. Okay. Yeah, my friend and my husband is a hoot for sure. And I don't think I need to use my pipes in order to tell it what to do here. I think I can just plunk the sink down. Ah, except I did the thing. I did the thing. Can I turn it? Yes! Phew. But all these things, and I remember one thing I tried to turn and I made all of the wrenches in the game. It wouldn't do it. It wouldn't do it. I brought my hoe out. Oops. Okay. Configurator. Actually, a solution I would... Why do they put that right there on top of the chat? I have a heart right on top of one of the words. Maybe do. Just using a block of water behind the faucet. Yeah, on my other worlds, I waterlogged a step. I didn't know it would work with just putting the water there. I figured, well, I'll try it. Boop, it certainly did. We're configuring this to suck the water out. Now, is that the right pipe? It certainly is. Okay, we got that part right. And the next piece will be a bone meal chest, which is not automated yet, but we get steel. All of that will automate. All right. I don't know if I have any more. Did not make any more. My inventory is getting full. Ender chest. Make me a couple ender chests, please. All right. If we were bone meal, we would want another brown. All right, let's do a brown. In the middle. Do you? Oh, yes. Please don't let him... Got a kitty that likes to attack the...
Like, I can't help that I'm tall and just want to keep my...
You don't have to be tall. You just have to pick him up and he will attack that. We have a pole on the light near here, and it's got something that a coworker of my husband's made. Looks like a little pom-pom Minnie Mouse.
It's white.
But it's kitty parameters, man. He's like, whoa, that's mine. Okay, now we need logisticals. I like the mechanism pipes. I do. Of course, I don't have any. I made them. I'll find them somewhere. I know I will. Logistical transporter and blocks. Yep. So we need 2 sets of these too. All right. Yeah. And this should be the bone meal. This one will end up being disconnected at some point because I'll automate coal in this and send it wirelessly to make the coal coke and stuff. That's another thing we need to make because that coke oven will not take charcoal. In real life, I'm not sure. Somebody, either I'll look it up or maybe if anybody in the chat knows, can you actually not make coal coke with charcoal? Good question. Okay, do we have some bone meal that we can see if it works? Can we reach this? It's sucking it out and it's putting it in the right spot. And once it gets to a certain point, does it? No, it doesn't make its own liquid fertilizer. I thought it did. But... Okay. Question is, do we have enough bones? Can I jump up here? Oh, yeah.
But there are never enough bones.
There's never enough bones?
Yeah.
Okay, now this is where it sucks it out, so we're gonna have to disconnect these as we go.
It's so dark out here in space. And it's been so long since I've seen a face.
Well, hopefully we get at least the coke oven built. I don't know, I'm not quite sleepy yet, so we'll go a little bit longer. Poet will actually be on break from work. I won't feel like he's doing something he shouldn't. I have no idea what that is. We prefer English in the chat because I can't
might be able to translate it.
can't moderate when it's not English.
Unlike Dad, like went to a cave and got blown up by a creeper.
He did that in a number of our hardcore worlds. That one hardcore world, man, he got blown up and Doc got blown up, and I was like trying to do everything on my own. I never did finish Babysitter. I left off with this like mad fox that was, I don't know, doing a thing and attacking me.
Only two things I remember from you doing that was the cow turning into a ravager.
Oh my gosh, that cow! That's what got Dot, I think. I barely made it out alive. I remember that cow. All of a sudden, was it called a ravager? Oh man.
Yeah.
Like, dude, the creator. I was like, why would you do this?
They picked the biggest hostile mob, like one of the biggest ones, made the cows turn into it.
Yeah. All right, so we need an ender chest to hook up there to bring stuff home in, to automatically bring stuff home. And we want it depositing in Oink's chest, and that's got a pink in the middle, I believe. Okay, we need a pink. Okay, yeah, this is taking a little bit set up, but, you know, still really, really at least want to get that coke oven built, even if we can't make it to steel. Alright. And now. I don't know if that'll auto-eject. It might auto-eject. Let's test this. Make sure I got the right color. Did I not put my bowl in there? Or is that not pink? Okay, maybe it's not pink. It must not be pink. Well, I feel kind of silly about that, but... Hey, Oink, what color's your chest? The anti-zombie egg gun was a work of genius, thank you. Okay, that was what it was. It somehow ended up to be anti-personnel, anti-friendly personnel. Oh, if you haven't seen it, here's my automatic piglin farm that will give him gold when I wanted to. I wonder if it's... I'm fine with it. He's well overloaded now, but every once in a while... Come on. You just restart it like that. We might as well go through the rest of the gold. So you have an orange on the top. Okay, bye Oink. And then he will put his stuff in here. And yep, I need to fix that. I don't really need anything else he has to offer, but he's got some more gold in there. Okay, dye. We need orange. Orange dye. Alright. I think I need to be up there and looking at it. Come on. Orange. My bowl is now gone. Okay. I'll be darned. We need... No, I can do an energy cube for this. And then... I don't think we need that many. All right. We should check our energizeras over there and see if we still have enough coal in there. All right. Let's do you. All right, yeah. Fine. Yep, walking on top of here. Don't electrocute me. Hey! How about that? Do we have any honest? Nope. Let's go get one more. I should be able to reach that, though. Copper wire. Pew. And we go like that. And let's output. Output on the top. We're doing this thing again. Immersive engineering, electrodynamics. It's hooking up. Do I actually... I thought they would load with FE. I don't think we need to output from the top. Well, I guess we'll find out if they won't work until we plant something. Okay. Water seeds. Did we pop them in here? No, we didn't. Are they still on me? They're not on me.
Still and silent, calm before the storm.
There we are. And
And diamond, jewels behind the throne.
pop you right
Into the
there.
night,
Give you some food.
take to the sky, chasing all that we said, all that
Hey!
waiting.
We have powerage. So we have...
Hide and
Let's get our dirt.
reason and rhyme,
And we need to get
and glory of
fertilizer. Come here.
living the dream, yours and mine.
Yay! Need a better pick.
Hide and seek,
Of course, my inventory is chock full at the moment. Bone meal. Not official fertilizer, but it's a start. New. And then that will pipe out into the cloches. Won't take a whole lot. Well, I take it back, it takes a stack each, but after that, it doesn't take a lot.
stone and feather.
Yep, I got about 20 minutes left in me before we need to call it a night. And I got started a little late because I had to finish a little project I was working on Vintage Story. Get that piece of the chapel that I was working on done. Okay, so eventually this will get automated with the crafters, but that's what we're working toward. So there's that.
Waiting to fly. This is the start. Reason and rhyme.
What can I get rid of on me here?
Living the dream.
Nothing really. Excuse me. All right, you go in there. I'll take my energy cube. Said you guys are useless today. Oh. Did anybody else notice what I couldn't find? There they are. There's my logisticals and my pipes. I was like, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? They're literally sitting right there. Okay. Yep. It's been a day. It's been a fun day though. Okay. Let's clean out some of this stuff while we're waiting for things to be made. Let's put our hoe back. Phew. All right. Are we overloading this with junk from Oink? Yes, we are. But here we are. We have dirt essence. And we have water essence. Nice. Let's get some stuff and things. Man, you guys are too funny today. All right, how are we doing on coal here? How are we doing on mana here? Not bad. Not bad. Let's put some of this stuff back. That'll go out there. Okay, we might need those again, but in order to make our clay, we don't yank it up like that. Oh, come on. Right click. And this and this. And we do it backwards, and that's not it. Mud. Play balls. It has to be in the upper corner. So we're going to be very particular about this. Woot! Totally balanced, Flora. Thank you very much. We get more water seeds and more dirt seeds, which we don't need. So, and of course, we've already made the prosperity seed base because we made those, but let's go ahead and make another one. And let's not get too distracted because we need to make our coke oven. All right. Actually, we should make coal seed. Recipe for the coal seed. Prudentium. I actually happen to have, I don't know if I have 4. Do we have 4? We do. I actually looted those. Nether Fortress, I think. Okay, 4 blocks of coal, prosperity seed base. We gotta drop them. I better magnet by magnet. Coal, dentium, and fire me a cabbage seed. Kablam. Alright. And we'll put this away here. Question is... Oh, thank you for the watering can. I don't think we have the farmland to plant it on. We're gonna have to make one from the quests. It's not under selective breeding. We finished that one. Sprouting new life. We have to do this one first. Then we get the Supremium farmland. So we need to make fire, earth, and air seeds, which are not exactly easy. Yep, because we have to start. Yeah. We have to start working on elemental craft. I don't think I have gotten the other shards. I've got plenty of fire shards. Let's put this away. Fire shards. I've got plenty of them. Yeah, that is a problem, and I may have to think about that. We've got a little bit of coal to be getting on with, though. So once we make our coke oven bricks, we've got about 10 minutes. We need 27 of them. Yeah, as we got the seeds, but we can't plant them. Coal. I don't know, we should be able to make a Prudentium farmland. Coke. Coke bricks. Oh gosh, we need regular bricks. Alright. But each craft makes 3. So I need 9 crafts. So I need 36 bricks. Now that fires right into a brick, is that right? Yes. Okay. Well, that should be enough to do it with. And here's the coal that we can start with. We're going to need a tank to collect creosote in. We don't need to automate any of this yet. You'll never be alone. It's the stalker song again. I have all these hydration cells in here. Weird. Are they used for anything else? We make water cells out of them. Yeah, well, those don't use them up either. Hydrated coal dust. One wonders why. Don't need to make cobblegen upgrades. Wow, 64 of them to make restoring fertilizer. Ouch. Sea foam. No. We need the coolant cells, though. Alright. We'll just leave those guys in there, then. How you doing? Oh my gosh. Speed up. Alright, let's put this stuff away. Farmland. Along with the seeds. And then we'll put, that's only tier 2, but like wasting it. And we're going to be getting the next seed soon enough. We might as well prepare for that. That would be another set of ender chests. Oh, crafting right there. Obsidian. Bam. I think it's a circle, square, whatever it is. Yep. Alright. 1 and 2. And some black dye again. In this case, we're just going to do 1. Bam and bam. And we'll put the regular charcoal in there. Alright. Come on, you can do it. Egg shooters. Anti-personnel chicken launcher. Chicken egg launcher. Of course, it was the chickens that took him out. And now we have chickens in real life, and it's kind of funny. Of course, I hatch a whole lot more quail than I do chickens, but I'm gonna be incubating chickens in a couple of days. That'd be nice. We've only hatched our own eggs once, so that'll be fun. Usually buy chicks from hatchery because of certain breeds that I want, but it'll be fun. So we incubate quail every month. So those guys will be hatching late next week. All right, one more brick. One more brick. All right. Hopefully we can make this really quickly. Coke bricks. Of course, we need good enough. Coked up coal. Engineered creation. Oh, an advanced fluid tank and a little bit of coal. Why, thank you. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. Whoa! Ouch. How did I get up here? Did I not clear that out yet? I must have accidentally hit a pillar. There we go. All right. We're going to put the coke oven right back here. So I want it. Let's put it in the wall here. And then we'll fill in where we need to. So 3x3. I don't remember if it's hollow in the middle. I don't think it is. Guess we're about to find out. Uh-oh. I hear the digging. We've got somebody else trying to get in. Okay. We've got a zombie trying to dig his way in somewhere. All right. Now, engineer's hammer. We'll fix the ceiling up here where it looks nice. Okay. Engineer's hammer. Sweet. We now have a coke oven. Give me all the coke. Give me the coke. All right. And then we will collect creosote. Why not? We won't use much of it. All right. Ugh. Yeah, I forgot about needing the ceiling room here. Okay. Nice. And then our... Oh, I didn't bring the ender chest up here. Well, got a fast way to do that. Home. And back again. So the logistical will go here and put the coal in there. And then we'll bring coal coke out this direction. I put all the logistical pipes down, but it's not like we have, you know, a lot of stuff to begin with. But we have to at least make one piece of steel before we call it a night. Okay, now this chest will go here. We might tuck it in underneath too. There. Now in the alloyer, we have a basic alloy smelter from IC2. We put our coal coke and a piece of iron. Ring, ring, ring. All right. And here it is. Steel. Where is the quest for steel? Project Genesis. Stealing claymation. You should have access to the biotechnology chapter now. You'll want to head over there and get some basic mystic crops started. Did that, particularly earth and water, to make clay. Once you have that, detour over to engineer creation to get your coke oven. Lastly, take your coke, coal, and iron over to Bootstrap Tech to make your alloyer for steel production. This will open up all your mid-game machines. Well, there we are. we have our steel ingot. Back, take us back up top. Oh, a little too far. There we are. Give me that. That's a little scary because I do not like hearing a zombie digging toward us. All right. Well, there we are. We have a coke oven. You can see I have a steel ingot. That's right. We are in the steel age. I managed to do it before logging out. That extra half hour was actually spent in Vintage Story, so it still only took us about 2 hours. Little sidetracked. We probably went a little farther in Britannia than we needed to. Plus the, the technical difficulties in my brain not being able to get uh, the energy cubes to work. I mean, my goodness. So we're going old-fashioned coal generator for now. That's all right. We're going to be making plenty of coal once we can automate our fertilizer. But with the steel was the first step. Thank you so much for tuning in. It has been a blast today. We've had a good time and good progress on the pack, and lots of fun in the chat. Lots of fun reminiscing on my goofy husband and the chicken shooter. The chicken egg shooter. And yes, his exploits on various games that we had. Thank you again for tuning in, and we'll stream FTB Genesis again Monday night, and I will see you then. In the meantime, play hard, die often, and leave a good-looking corpse.